Any spoilers?
Well, no spoilers,
Uh-huh.
but
Well, I mean, it was all written 100 years ago, so we can look it up and figure it out, probably.
Hands flux at an unpredictable interval.
Hello, my friends. I'm Professor Hans von Puppet here today with Joanna Sotomura, the star, playing the title role of Emma Approved. The probably in the future Emmy winning,
Oh, I hope
fingers
so.
crossed,
That would be amazing.
web show. Not the sequel so much as the kind of next thing after
The Lizzie Bennett Diaries.
the Lizzie Bennett Diaries. Oh, it was wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's a great series.
You know what I've observed by watching these shows is that it's like they're just like rom-coms, you know. These old
Yeah.
novels from the 1800s.
Oh yeah.
They're just like romantic comedies.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. A lot of love, a lot of misconnections, a lot
Exactly. It's always the guy you think is the loser, who you don't like, who you actually do love.
True.
Down
true.
deep after all, yeah.
And in this series we have Brent Bailey, who I think everyone has.
Oh, he's adorable. I'm here with Brent Bailey and Dayeanne Hutton, two of the leads on the wonderful Emma Approved,
Yes.
on a little show called YouTube, a little channel called YouTube, yeah?
Yes.
From Pemberley Digital, right?
That is
Pemberley
correct.
Analog went out of business a long time ago, I guess.
Yeah.
So tell me about your character.
I play Alex Knightley, who is
Ah.
the business partner of
Uh-huh.
Emma, and I'm just the rational, business
see.
boring guy.
I see. You're the yang to her yin.
Exactly.
You are the left brain to her insanity, yeah?
That's a very good way to put it.
Well, you can use that. That's okay. No extra charge. You can use that.
Thank you.
And you, of course, are her assistant, yeah?
yes, Harriet Smith, the assistant, very ambitious, girl looking for some confidence in life.
I see.
Being helped along by Emma with that.
Indeed. Is she really looking for it as much as Emma is trying to supply it? You know, I feel like Emma is maybe like a little overbearing in the coaching. Like she likes to take you as a personal project, yeah?
Yes, and Harriet, I don't think Harriet feels that it's overbearing. Everyone else might feel that way, but I
That's
think
true.
Harriet's just really happy to get the attention from her because she really admires her.
I know. I would love that kind of attention from someone like Emma, you know? For someone to take an interest in my life like that, I think that'd be wonderful.
It would be.
I'm
She's
sorry, I got a little
always mean
emotional.
to me.
Now, how did you get involved in this?
Well, I auditioned for their series Welcome to Sanditon as a spin twin. I didn't get that, and
Well,
then
sorry, it's a spin twin?
yeah, Letitia Griffin.
What is a spin twin?
I think so. She owns a spinning company.
Spinning? Like she makes wool or what?
No, like spin cycles.
Oh, like recycling.
And then,
Okay,
yeah.
spinning, I see.
And then I didn't get that, but then they brought
Okay.
me in to read for Emma, and
Okay.
I auditioned a few times, and I really, really, really wanted this part, so I
Well,
just fought for it and got it.
Well, I think you nailed it, you know.
Oh,
You're there with
thank
it. Can I tell you, I've been boning up on the show. I've been watching, kind of binge watching it the last
Oh,
day
yeah.
or so. And I got to tell you, my favorite parts of the show.
Yes.
There's a lot of bantering, a lot of plot, and a lot of story that goes in. But when the story sort of stops and you are there alone, and it's quiet for a moment, and I got a tear in my eye the other day at some point.
Oh, really?
You know, after you told the secretary to not see the handyman, the IT
Robert.
guy, yeah?
Yeah, B-Mark.
Exactly. And she kind of took your advice, and you had like this moment of, oh shit, what have I done, you know? And I could see it, that like when it stops, you know,
Yeah.
you really are coming across there.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
And I
There's a
think
lot
that's
of
wonderful.
moments like that where Emma's like,
I know.
Yeah.
When the person taking action sort of reflects and like maybe, oh gee, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I've learned something about that. You know, that touches people, you know.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's one of the great things about Emma, too, is that she's so bold but like brash in the beginning, and then you see her make a lot of missteps and learn from them.
Exactly.
And so that's like this is the beginning of her learning process.
I see.
Yeah.
And I was telling Joanna, who plays Emma, my favorite parts are when it sort of slows down and we just sort of sit there and react to something.
Yeah.
And have a little emotion.
The little quiet moments in
The
between.
quiet moment. I'm like, what? Then I lean in, you know. I get a tear in my eye sometimes.
Oh, that's good news.
When that happens, you know.
Yeah.
It's very
I can picture
exciting.
you crying watching it.
I know. Well, I'm an old softie, you know. I
Yeah.
cried everything.
You seem very sentimental.
I know. I can't even watch It's a Wonderful Life anymore. You know?
Yeah, well, that's a tough one.
I just on an airplane. You ever see a film on an airplane?
I have.
I cried every film I've ever seen on an airplane.
Every single one?
I cried at Sweet Home Alabama on an airplane.
Well, that's
Well,
a
that's
cryable
good.
movie.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it though? Is
Emotion
it?
in
I think it's the altitude and the air pressure that causes you to be extra emotional.
Yeah, it thins your
Lets them
tears.
flow.
It does. It thins your mucous membrane. Also.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the story so far, we've got the senator who has come on to you because he actually liked you and not the secretary.
I know. It's like, how did she miss that?
I know.
Right?
I know.
Classic sign.
You're such a catch. You should know that. I would think you'd be batting away senators left and right all the time.
Oh yeah, I just have senators all lined up.
I know, there's a trail of tears of old senators whose hearts you have broken and left at the wayside.
Just stomping all over.
I know, just breaking hearts and taking names. You'll put up with a lot of nonsense in this company,
It's tough to work in an office with 2 women.
I know, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But it is lovely at the same time.
Well, I know, it's got an upside, you know.
Yeah.
The happy hours are delightful.
Exactly.
You ever been to a life coach yourself?
Have I been to a life coach? No, but I call my sister and my mom a lot when I need life advice. They're my life coaches.
Good. That's sort of the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Ask your mom.
And it's free.
That's true, it is free. The emotional costs can be quite heavy, though, sometimes.
Oh, that's true, too. That's true, too.
That's true. So Valentine's Day, in reality, is right around the corner. Is Valentine's Day integral in your plot lines?
I think we're allowed to say that it's not, but I think we've just chosen that Emma wouldn't want to celebrate Valentine's
I
Day.
see.
She's a little heartbroken.
It's sort of, I think she would think that's amateur night, you know, Valentine's Day.
She would throw probably like the I hate Valentine's Day.
Oh, really? That seems awfully negative. I don't know if you've got that right.
Ignore it. Harriet might want to throw an I hate Valentine's Day party. She might not actually do it,
We'll get the piñata. We'll just
piñata's
just eat a lot of candy, really. I think Harriet probably ate a lot of candy. Emma might have eaten some candy, more than her usual allowance.
I gotta tell you, sister, sometimes you just gotta have that pint of ice cream and just sit there on the couch and watch, you know, Sweet Home Alabama.
Do it.
Now, have you got your own projects that you're independently creating?
I actually... No.
No? Well, get with the program. You got a fan base building behind you. Now you got to be ready with the little cleverness when this wraps up, you know.
You should be a life coach. That's really good.
Oh, well, I bill by the hour, you know. It's fine. I'll give you my card when we leave.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Private sessions, one-on-one. That's how I like to do it.
Oh, I see. That's the best way to do it.
So this has been delightful talking to you guys.
Thank you. It's been awesome talking to you.
All right. I look forward to your show starting on February 3rd, yeah?
Yes.
And how many episodes do you think all in we're going to get?
Ooh.
I think the goal is at least a year.
Oh!
A year's worth,
Good heavens.
But hopefully more.
Oh, great.
This has been delightful chatting with you, darling.
Oh, you too. This was so nice.
Could you give me a little, could you kind of assume your life coaching mantle right now? And maybe give me a little advice about how I can live my life better, maybe.
I think the best thing to do is know that every moment is precious and beautiful, and find one thing that makes you incredibly happy in that day. Just one thing to be thankful and blessed about.
Well, you know what makes me incredibly happy?
What's that?
Talking to you.
Oh!
All right, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to the fans out there.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's Professor Puppet. Like and subscribe to this wonderful, handsome man.
And be sure to watch Emma Approved on Pemberley Digital. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's right? Excellent.